Hey guys, today I'm sharing 3 hair tutorials that I wore over the course of 3 days, and all 3 hairstyles are pretty casual. They can be dressed up or down. You could dress it up with a dress and wear it to church, or you can dress it down in jeans and a t-shirt and have a casual look for school. For the first look, I wanted to start with clean hair. So my hair is damp and towel dried, and I'm taking the Kérastase L'Incroyable Blowdry lotion, and I'm putting 2 to 3 squirts in my hands, rubbing it around, and then applying it from roots to ends of my hair. And just make sure it's worked in really good, and then we'll go in and blow dry it. This lotion has little tiny micro waxes that are activated by heat, so it basically allows you to shape and reshape your hair throughout the week without having to add any more product. Once my hair is all dry, my hair is usually pretty dang frizzy after I'm done blow drying, and I do have naturally straight hair, but I like to run a straightener over it just to make sure that I get rid of all of the frizz. And you don't need to add a heat protectant because the serum we used already has it in it. Then the first hairstyle we're doing is super quick and easy, and that's why I love it. You're just going to start by grabbing a section of hair. And I always like hair to cover most of my ears because I feel weird when they're sticking out. So section off any hair that you want to cover your ears before you start braiding. And then you'll just divide it into 3 sections and do a regular 3-strand braid until you get to about an inch away from your ends. Once you get to the ends, you'll take one of the 3 pieces and hold it while you pull the other 2 up. So you're basically just pushing it up that one strand, and it kind of creates this snake looking braid, which is why I call it the snake braid. So after that, you'll just do it to the other side too, and it's kind of confusing to explain, so I feel like it's most helpful just to watch what I'm doing. And then after that, you'll just pin it back. Also, a trick for any of you with bangs, anytime I blow dry them, I feel like they're so frizzy and full. So I like to use this Kérastase elixir, and it's basically just a serum that you can spray, and it lightly mists your hair. This is my second bottle, and this one, as you can see, is halfway gone. I basically just mist it on my bangs, and then it kind of just makes them look a little more healthy and tames them. So that's just a little trick for you. And this is what it will look like when you are all done with it. And for look number 2, I slept in the snake braid, so I was getting ready for church and I took it out and it made my hair so frizzy, as you can imagine, anytime it does when you sleep with a braid in your hair. So I took those out, and then I needed to straighten those pieces before curling it. And I don't need to add any more product because of the shape memory in the lotion we used. It allows you to restyle your hair again and again. And the product will last until you wash your hair again. So I didn't need to add any more, and I'm just straightening those pieces until they are straight, and then I'm going to go ahead and curl them. So now that those pieces are straight, I'm going through the same straightener and curling my whole head. And I'm kind of breezing through this part just because I already have a tutorial on how I do my straightener curls. So if you would like to see that, I'll link down to it below. Once your curls are done, you can shake them out, and then we'll start doing the style. So you're going to take a section of hair from the front, and you're just going to divide that into 2 and twist the first one. You'll just do a regular twist. I'm twisting away from my face, and then you'll pick up that second section and twist that as well, and then wrap both of those around each other, creating a bigger twist. When the twist is long enough to reach the back of your head, you can just pin it in back so that it stays twisted and stays out of your way while we do the next twist. Then you'll do the exact same thing to the other side, and once you have both twists done, you can secure them in back with an elastic. But I always say to make sure that you get all the hair out from underneath so that you don't end up with a huge knot. So like I just did, make sure that all your hair is clear before using those little sticky rubber elastics because they are such a pain in the butt if you don't. Once you have the twist secured in back, you can then twist it through again just to make the twist even tighter if you want. And then after that, you can pull the twist apart just to give it some more texture and to make the twist look more full. For the second twist, you're just going to grab a section underneath and you're just going to do one simple twist, and then grab another section from the other side of your head and do another simple twist and connect them in back with a rubber band. Once you have those twists secured in back, you'll do the same thing and pull apart that twist just to make it look more voluminous and give it some more texture. And then after that, we are going to start the fishtail braid. So ideally you would brush your hair right now, but I didn't. But it would make it a little bit easier to do the fishtail if you did. So you're just going to grab a section of hair and divide it into two separate sections and start to do a fishtail braid. I have a bunch of tutorials on how to do a fishtail if you need to know how, so I will link down below to any of those. But you'll just do a fishtail, and my arms were killing me when I was doing this. They were literally like shaking. So whenever you get your fishtail started, you can bring your fishtail to the side and finish it on the side like I'm doing here, just so your arms don't hate you afterwards. P.S. Excuse all the sirens and honking and construction noises. That's just life in New York City. I literally cannot film without getting those noises in the background. But anyways, then I added a little headband to my look just to complete it. And then after that, you are all done with this look. And I absolutely love how it turns out in the end. I think it's so, so pretty. For day 3, I'm having my hair in a high ponytail, and I'm going to teach you guys a little tip on how to make your ponytails look a little more flattering. So to start, you're just going to section off a little piece of hair above your ear. So I just take a comb and go straight back above your ear. And this kind of just helps cover your ears, which I think is more flattering. I know I've said that before, and I've already said it in this video, but I do think it makes things look a little bit better. So then you're just going to do the same thing on the other side. And once you have both sections sectioned off above your ears, you can pull your hair back up into a pony. After I have mine pulled up, I like to brush it just to get it smooth, because either way mine's going to have bumps in it, so I do try to smooth out as many as I can just so it doesn't look too slept in. And then I tie it up with a thick rubber band, and after I have it tied up, I wrap a piece around the rubber band. I think this just kind of helps to finish off the look and make it look complete. Next, I wanted some tighter curls for this pony just so they stand out more. And I don't need to add any heat protectant or texturizing cream because of the L'Incroyable Blowdry lotion we used on day 1. And that stays in your hair and you don't need to add any more product. So it's nice because you don't have any buildup or stickiness, and your hair curls really nicely because of that. Once you're done curling your pony, you can go through and lightly curl the pieces that we left out in the beginning and then brush through them with your fingers so that they look messy. And I just love that these pieces frame your face really nicely. And I am all about a fluffy and voluminous pony, so I'm taking my wire bristle brush and going through and kind of fluffing up the pony. And then you can just use your fingers to brush through it and kind of smooth out any pieces that look a little too messy. After that, your look is done, and I hope you guys liked these 3 looks. Let me know know if you recreate any of them by tagging hashtag barefootblondehair on your pictures so I can like them and comment on them. And also let me know if you guys try out the Kérastase L'Incroyable Blowdry lotion and let me know how you like it.